Highwayman by Alfred Noyes. The wind was a torrent of darkness among the gusty trees. The moon was a ghostly galleon tossed upon cloudy seas. The road was a ribbon of moonlight over the purple moor, and the highwayman came riding, riding, riding. The highwayman came riding up to the old inn door.
Over the cobbles he clattered and clashed in the dark inn yard, and he tapped with his whip on the shutters, but all was locked and barred. He whistled a tune to the window, and who should be waiting there? The landlord's black-eyed daughter, Bess, the landlord's daughter, plaiting a dark red love knot into her long black hair.
In the dark oak inn yard, a sable wicket creaked, where Tom the ostler listened. His face was white and peaked. His eyes were hollows of madness, his hair like moldy hay. But he loved the landlord's daughter, the landlord's red-lipped daughter. Dumb as a dog he listened, and heard the lover say,
"One kiss, my bonny sweetheart, I'm after a prize tonight, but I shall be back with the yellow gold before the morning light. Yet if they press me sharply and harry me through the day, then look for me by moonlight, watch for me by moonlight, I'll come to thee by moonlight, no hell should bar the way."
He did not come in the dawning, he did not come at noon, and out of the tawny sunset before the rise of the moon, when the road was a gypsy's ribbon beating the purple moor, a red coat ship came marching. King George's men came marching up to the old inn door. They said no word to the landlord, they drank his ale instead, but they gagged his daughter and bound her to the foot of her narrow bed. Two of them knelt at her casement, with muskets at their side. There was death at every window, and hell at one dark window, for Bess could see, through her casement, the road he would ride.
She twisted her hands behind her, but all the knots held good. She withered her hands till her fingers were wet with sweat or blood. They stretched and strained in the darkness, and the hours crawled like years, till now, on the stroke of midnight, cold on the stroke of midnight, the tip of one finger touched it. The trigger was at least hers.
The tip of one finger touched it. She strove no more for the rest. Up she stood up to attention, with the barrel beneath her breast. She would not risk their hearing. She would not strive again, for the road lay bar in the moonlight, blank and bar in the moonlight, and the blood of her veins in the moonlight throbbed to her love's refrain.
Talat in the frosty silence, talat in the echoing night. Nearer he came and nearer. Her face was like a light. Her eyes grew wide for a moment. She drew one last deep breath. Then her finger moved in the moonlight. Her musket shattered the moonlight, shattered her breast in the moonlight, and warned him with her death.
He turned, he spurred to the west. He did not know who stood bow with her head, or the musket drenched with her own red blood. Not till dawn he heard it. His face grew grey to hear how Bess, the landlord's black-eyed daughter, had watched for her love in the moonlight and died in the darkness there.
Back he sprawled like a madman, streaking across to the sky, with the white road smoking behind him and his rapier brandished high. But blood red were his spurs in the golden noon, what wine red was his velvet coat. When they shot him down on the highway, down like a dog on the highway, he lay in his blood on the highway with the bunch of lace at his